On the 4th of June, the people of Britain have a chance to vote in one of the most important elections since the Second World War. The Socialist-Labour-Party is committed to Britain's complete withdrawal from the European Union, which has been responsible for the destruction of our steel, coal, shipbuilding, engineering and motorcar industries. The European Union's free market policy means the unrestricted movement of capital and labour, a policy which has had dire consequences for the people and jobs throughout Europe and for workers throughout Britain. Britain is now controlled by bureaucrats in Brussels, whose policies have led to the privatisation of rail, electricity, gas and water, and now threaten to sell off our postal service. The Socialist-Labour-Party is standing candidates in every region of England, Scotland and Wales in the European Union elections. We have a very simple message. Vote for the Socialist-Labour-Party and help us get Britain out of the European Union and back into the world.
The European Union, with its commitment to the free market, has savagely attacked our National Health Service, education system and welfare provision, including care for the elderly. Membership of the European Union, with its commitment to globalisation, has caused economic chaos in Britain, resulting in 2.5 million being officially unemployed, although the real figure is over 7 million. The Socialist-Labour Party opposed the Labour government, the Tories and the Liberal Democrats for handing out £50 billion to the banks and the financial institutions, which together with the European Union are responsible for the economic, social and political crisis that is currently faced by millions of people. The £50 billion should have been given to people who are losing their homes and to people trapped by debt. This would not only help them, but also help stimulate a stagnant economy. Our party would take back into public ownership all the industries and services sold off by the Tory and Labour governments and would give help to our beleaguered fishing and farming industries. Our policies would help rebuild our nation and free us from the yoke of the bureaucrats in Brussels.
We have seen the destruction of major industries in Scotland, such as coal and steel, and the virtual exhaustion of our gas and oil reserves. European Union policies have created a situation where, in addition to thousands losing their jobs, we are now importing 25% of our gas and oil from the most unstable areas in the world, at a cost of between £15 and £20 billion per year. Over 90% of our coal industry has been closed, yet we now import 44 million tonnes of coal at a cost of £4 billion per year. This policy is economic stupidity. We have sufficient coal reserves from which we could produce all the oil, gas and petrochemicals which Scotland needs, while we develop renewable energy and help employ thousands of workers who currently have no work. We want to see the billions of pounds spent on war in Iraq and Afghanistan instead used to restore our health service, education system and to help our pensioners get a decent pension.
European Union membership has led to poverty and unemployment, which in turn has bred racism and xenophobia. Now, if you agree with the policies we've outlined, we ask you to support the Socialist-Labour-Party in this vital election. Help us to get Britain out of the European Union and back into the world. On the 4th of June, please vote for the Socialist-Labour-Party.
For further information about the Socialist-Labour-Party, telephone 0870 850 3576 or email info@socialist-labour-party.org.uk.